Recent years have seen a rise in privacy protection, mainly due to the ever-increasing pervasiveness of new technologies and millions of people worldwide who have been victims of privacy violations. Hello, and welcome to the Connected Minds podcast. Today we will discuss about privacy breaches and their psychological effect on people. Privacy, in the context of information technology, is the ability of an individual or group to control what information about them is hidden and what is public. And in today's digital era, breach of this privacy is quite common and can have serious consequences. It allows people to be tracked and monitored without their knowledge, leading to severe issues such as identity theft. A privacy breach occurs when confidential private data becomes publicly available, like when hackers steal personal data or when a data leak happens in companies, and this data is put in the public domain. In this privacy breach, personal information about a person is accessed, gathered, utilized, or disclosed in violation of relevant privacy laws or privacy policies. The basis of most privacy regulations is personal information, which is defined differently in various statutes. Typically, when we talk about personal information, we mean data that may be used to identify a specific person. Prominent personal information about a person's home address, nationality or ethnic origin, race, color, religion, age, or marital status that can easily trace an individual. Information concerning a person's background in crime, employment, or job history is some further examples. Personal information also includes unique identifying numbers, such as one's driver's license or bank account number. In addition, political affiliation or sexual orientation is biometric information, such as blood type or fingerprints. A privacy breach may arise intentionally or inadvertently, but the effect may be equally devastating to its victims. Intentional breaches can consist of theft, abuse, or manipulation of technologies that are often used to catalog and protect personal information. Hacking, which consists of breaching computer systems and electronic safeguards, is a severe problem, mainly due to organizations' heavy reliance on computerized databases. Such intentional breaches are often vicious in nature and consist of a deliberate desire to access, collect, use, or disclose an individual's personal information with a view of causing a disturbance or perpetrating a crime. These psychological consequences of a privacy breach are far-reaching and can be debilitating. The effects of privacy breaches on people are often subtle, but they can devastate their self-esteem and confidence. The loss of control over one's personal information can lead to a sense of powerlessness, which in turn can lead to depression, anxiety, and a sense of humiliation. The breach also leads to a feeling that one is being watched or followed by others. The victim is left feeling violated and vulnerable to the knowledge that someone could have access to their personal information. But it doesn't stop there. Those who were not involved in the breach but learned about it can also experience feelings of violation and vulnerability. The psychological impact can be severe enough to cause anxiety, depression, PTSD, and other mental health issues. A privacy breach. In that case, you should first protect yourself by changing passwords on all your accounts, adding security questions or two-step verification for any version that supports it, and changing any passwords on your devices if they have been shared. A person may be in danger of identity theft, loss of employment chance, loss of commercial potential, physical safety hazards, and embarrassment if privacy rules are broken. Although identity theft and financial loss are two of the world's most severe and rapidly increasing crimes, we should be better equipped to deal with them. Tips on how to deal with cybercrime. Talk about it. Unfortunately, due to how regularly these breaches occur, people are not as interested in discussing the implications on a public level. But on a personal scale, speak to a friend or a relative. Discuss your feelings because it's critical to express your concerns and emotions. Regain command. Keep a log of each phone conversation, letter, or mail that happened to regain control over the situation. Self-care is essential. Being a victim of a cybercrime is similar to being assaulted, so take good care of yourself with breaks when required. Never blame yourself. You may experience several phases of grief or rage, depending on the sort of victimization, but make sure to remind yourself that you're not to be blamed. Consider hiring a professional. Get some therapy either individually or through the employee help program at your employer. Speak to an organization and seek help to support yourself. We need to understand how to deal with the psychological burden of privacy breaches to better protect our personal information from being used against us. The psychological impact of privacy breaches is a significant issue in today's digital age. However, it is not just about the legal and technological implications, but also how this affects people psychologically. Thank you for listening to today's episode. Take care.